Welcome to an introduction to a new module on property development from Duncan Cartledge Online. The presentations in this module will be on property development and not property investment, and will explore the nuances of these terms shortly. In a nutshell, the module is concerned with evaluating the feasibility of proposed projects with an emphasis, but not exclusively, on housing, and very importantly, identifying and managing risk. So, what are the differences between a property developer and a property investor? HMRC has very definite views on the matter, and it's important at the outset of any property development investment enterprise to agree your status with the HMRC, as there are significant differences in the tax position of the two entities. I remember when I first registered with HMRC, it was in the days of a real inspector of taxes and not algorithms. I was given an interrogation over the phone regarding the nature of my business. First, let's look at property developers. HMRC regard property developers like any other trading company that makes and sells a commodity. Any profit on the commodity, for example, houses, flats, etc., being subject to income or corporation tax as appropriate. On the other hand, property investors take a longer-term view of property and will buy property to rent to receive an income. For a property investor, value is not based on the bricks and mortar, but the income that the property can produce. After stocks and shares, property is the most popular destination for investors. When an investment property is sold, the transaction may be liable to capital gains tax. The availability of capital allowances to property investors will be discussed later as part of this module. When it comes to deciding whether you are a developer or an investor, it's HMRC that will decide, and to help them come to a conclusion, a number of tests are applied, some of which are listed here. So, be prepared for a grilling. As the graph illustrates, the good news is that historically, the long-term trend for house prices is upwards. However, note the blips on the curve in 1976, 1990 to 96, and 2008. In this module, you will learn how to prepare a developer's budget, taking into account the potential impact of risk, and interpret the ups and downs of the markets. Details on how to access the module will be coming soon, so check back on Duncan Cartledge Online.